The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Author Le Man Dung, Vietnam, 72 years old, owned 25 math programming books from grade 12 to university. College on Amazon.com, USA. Copyrighted 13 books, including Math 3. Copyright registration in Vietnam on the 30th of June 2023. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Training Math 3 students to do software by themselves. Math 3 according to the Vietnamese-style algorithm. Simple, easy, fun, effective. Surprise and amaze the world. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Not surprising. Plus no programming language is used. Plus write it yourself. Use it yourself and even share it to the world full of technology. Plus even children from first grade can do it. Plus the world today only has 72-year-old Dung Vietnamese people own this masterpiece. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Who is Mr. Le Man Dung? Plus graduated from Hanoi University of Mathematical Education, Vietnam since 1976. Plus informatics engineer at Hanoi Open University, Vietnam in 1997. Plus mathematical programming from Pascal then Delphi to Microsoft C#.net. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Plus, although the above programming languages are very good and classy, not everyone can learn and do them. The world still has a lot of people doing math and teaching but also poor. Plus students too, save money to study successfully. Plus where is the money that they pursue software engineering? Plus after they write it down, who will buy from them? The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. So is Mr. Le Man Dung so talented? Plus Mr. Dung doesn't have much talent because he has 2 university degrees. But he doesn't have a master's or doctorate degree. Plus he is not as conservative as the 72-year-olds of his time. Plus he always thinks positively. What does it take to help children learn math around the world less hard, suffering because of lack of education? The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. What does Mr. Le Man Dung think? Plus Mr. Dung gave up mathematical programming to make software in C#.net. Although it was more or less successful, but it was still expensive, and who bought the product? Most are still poor. Plus he worked hard to find a mathematical programming solution based only on algorithms, regardless of any programming language, even though it is free. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. And he succeeded because, plus he persisted in following the chosen path of creating his own programming language, his own Vietnam, his hometown. Plus he was sponsored by the supreme beings in the universe to have health and a mathematical civilization in outer space. Plus no wonder there are conservative mathematicians they don't understand, while young children understand his programming problems are simple, easy, interesting, effective. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. The rest of Mr. LeMan Dung's life is devoted to the development of programming mathematics in Vietnam, the United States and the rest of the world. When he returns to the other world tomorrow, Mr. LeMan Dung will leave his fortune by selling 25 mathematical programming books as annual gifts to disadvantaged students around the world, all countries, all regions, territories, especially Africa, part of Asia, and part of Latin America, still poor. Each export 1,000 USD. Amazon deposited it on his behalf in the US government's federal bank for gift. Dung believes that, plus with my own efforts, the support of the supreme being in the universe, with the support of civilized mathematics in the universe, we will definitely achieve our goals, plus update math software of Vietnam. Mr. LeMan Dung will shine around the world. That day is not far away. Plus the math software self-writing championship contest initiated by Vietnam plus the United States will become a reality around the world not far away. Plus contribute more 75 mathematical programming books edited by Mr. LeMan Dung plus a team of disciples with university degrees or above help with their names and receive royalties 1/2 of these 75 books. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Inspiring maths. Solve math by programming. Mathematical civilization outer space. Math 3 weeks 1. Topic refer to the precise exercises 3th grade math in Vietnam. The method of simple, easy, fun, effective. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Author's dedication to students Math 3 worldwide. I give math workbooks to 3rd graders solving math by programming, mathematical civilization in outer space for young people around the world. You will be the owner of a peaceful, happy and prosperous world in the future. May you receive the power of a mathematical civilization beyond space, for your academic and economic success. Friend, your family and your country. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. The table of contents includes 7 sample exercises and 7 practice exercises. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Day 7, sample exercise solve math by programming exercise 7a, includes the following parts. 1. Algorithm. 2. Traditional solutions. 3. Program solutions. 4. Replicating. 5. Mind map. 6. Creative inspiration. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Day 7, sample exercise solve math by programming exercise 7a, includes the following parts. 2. Traditional solutions. Specific algorithms to solve problems in a scientific and logical way. Green hat thinking. Put on the green thinking hat to explore the traditional solution. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Day 7, sample exercise solve math by programming exercise 7a, includes the following parts. 3. Program solution. Based on traditional algorithms or solutions to solve problems rewritten with the same letters as the given one. That requires your creativity, logic and rationality. Yellow hat thinking. Put on your yellow thinking hat to discover program solution. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Day 7. Sample exercise. Solve math by programming. Exercise 7A. 4. Revolutionize. Develop a series of similar problems by giving a lot. Yellow hat thinking. Put on your yellow thinking hat to explore revolutionying. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Day 7. Sample exercise. Solve math by programming. Exercise 7A. 5. Mind map to create or match the first problem of a new higher level. Think dark green hat. Put on your dark blue thinking hat to explore the mind map. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Day 7. Sample exercise. Solve math by programming. Exercise 7A. 6. Creative inspiration. You can express your comments about the process recently. Red hat thinking. Put on your red thinking hat to discover creative inspiration. Plus you can develop your first X with actions. Algorithm. Solution. Programming. Replicating. Mind mapping. Inspiration. Plus the algorithm has the key to solve this problem. Plus traditional solutions. You are the one who learns how to solve. Plus program solution. You are the referrer. Plus replicating. You can choose any X according to the previous program. Plus mind mapping is the way you can choose to form a programming style that includes many X's from the very beginning. Plus creative inspiration is a feeling. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Pages 94, 95. Solve today's Semester 7 math problems. The problems are simple. ... They contain strange things. ... Page 96 is the first programming problem in the world with the same content as page 95. Page 96 has given us a whole world of creativity from simple problems. Solved for many generations since our ancestors, our grandparents and parents still solve math problems manually, like on page 95. On page 96, we learned about dynamic problems. The current world does not have content on pages 96, 97, a publication born from programming. It was imported from an extraterrestrial mathematical civilization. Please see this section at the end of the book, page 112, Mathematical Civilizations in Outer Space. They, simple, easy, fun and effective, it's the future technology solution. The author is very interested in this mathematical civilization because it allows us to be more creative with the world of mathematics. Moreover, we will reap more creativity in other areas of civilized life on Earth. There are many exercises listed below, like exercise 7A. You read exercise 7A above carefully and start programming like that. Hope you will find joy, discovery and fun with mathematics. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Day 7. Practical exercise. Solve math by programming. Exercise 7B. math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Buy books now, or buy one-year course. Online only $200 USD, free learners $50 USD, 25%. There is $150 US. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Buying guide for Maths 3. Week 1, live on Amazon.com. Type in the browser www.amazon.com. Plus type in the search box Solve Math by Programming, Grade 3 Week 1. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Asterisk Programming Championship International Math, Elementary, Middle, and High School classes in 2024. Written in English, will be held for the first time. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Plus conditions for applying must be a good student, good at math in grade 2, plus ethics, good conduct. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Welcome to the Learning Book. Software Practice Grade 3, new only Amazon.com, USA, publishing worldwide. 25 math programming books from grade 1 to grade 12 in university by author Le Man Dong. Welcome to the Learning Book. The math-solving revolution starts to break out in Vietnam, America. Plus all contact with the teacher via email. Frald11052023@gmail.com. Plus remember to visit the website www.lamonding.com. Plus goodbye parents and children. Good success. Wish you great success.